Now students, I am going to explain how can we find out trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. T ratios are trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. See, for finding out trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree, we had taken an equilateral triangle. For finding out trigonometric ratios of 45 degree, we have to take a right triangle which is isosceles also. Means consider a right triangle which is isosceles also. In triangle ABC is isosceles right triangle in which angle B is 90 degree, and we know that hypotenuse cannot be equal to any other sides, and in the isosceles triangle two sides must be equal, so that is there is only one possibility, that is BC and AB, that is the legs of the triangle, they should be equal to each other, and AB is equal to BC. This AB and BC are equal. Let that is equal to A units. Okay, that is A unit and that is also A unit. Okay. Now tell me, what is the measurement of these two angles? Because these two sides are equal, that's why angle A and angle C will be equal. Clearly angle A equal to angle C. Why angle A and angle C are equal? Because in isosceles triangle we know that angles opposite to equal sides are equal. We know that in isosceles triangle angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, that's why angle A and angle C will be equal. Now what is the sum of all angles? Angle A plus angle C plus angle B, that will be equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangles. Okay. Now see, here angle A can be replaced by angle C, that will be angle C because angle A and angle C are equal, plus this is angle C, and angle B measurement is 90 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. Clearly from here angle C plus angle C, that is twice of angle C, that will be 180 minus, transfer this 90 degree to right side, minus 90 degree, that will be equal to 90 degree. Clearly from here we have angle C is equal to 90 degree divided by 2, that is 45 degree. Clearly from here we have angle A equal to angle C and both are equal to 45 degree. So what is the measurement of this one? That is 45 degree. This one, that is also 45 degree. Okay. Now in this triangle ABC we have this angle B is 90 degree, this BC is A unit, this AB is A unit, both are equal. We have taken that this triangle is right angle as well as isosceles, so its two sides are equal and length of that two sides is supposed as A units. Okay. Now in this triangle what we have to find out? We have to find out its hypotenuse, measurement of length of its hypotenuse, because its all angles is also here 45, 45 and 90 degree. We have to find out this length of its hypotenuse. So clearly we will use Pythagoras theorem for finding out that. So in this triangle, by using Pythagoras theorem, in right triangle ABC by PGT, what we have, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. So this one is A square plus this is A square, that is 2A square. Clearly AC square is equal to 2A square. Then what will be the length of AC? Taking square root of 2A square. So square root of 2 is root 2 and square root of A square is A units. So what we have? Length of AC is root 2A units. Okay. Now we have this angle 45, this angle 45, this angle 90, this is A and this is root 2A. Now I am going to find out trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. See, sine 45 degree. We are talking about this angle or this angle. Whatever you can take, whatever you want to take, you can take. Values of trigonometric ratios of 45 will be fixed, and that will become from whatever. If you want to take angle C or angle A, from the both you will see that values will be same. Okay, so I am going to take angle C. So sine 45, we are talking about this angle, that's why side opposite to this angle will be perpendicular. That one is for AB is perpendicular, and this one is base, and that is hypotenuse. We know that sine of any angle is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Clearly, that will be AB upon hypotenuse AC. So AB is A and hypotenuse AC is root 2. A and A will be cancelled. That is 1 by root 2. So sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Now cos 45 degree, that is base upon hypotenuse. In this case you can see base is CB, its length is A, upon hypotenuse is AC, its length is root 2A. Root 2A. A and A cancel, that is 1 by root 2. Means sine 45 and cos 45 have the same value, 1 by root 2. Now tan 45, that is perpendicular upon base. See, in this case perpendicular is this AB, that is A unit, and base is this CB, that is A unit. So A and A will be cancelled, that is 1. So tan 45 is 1. Now I am going to find out cot 45, that is base upon perpendicular. In this case you can see base is CB, that is A unit, and perpendicular, that is AB, that is also A unit. A and A cancel, that is 1. So you can see tan 45 and cot 45 have the same value, that is equal to 1. Now sec 45 and cosec 45. Clearly sec and cosec will be for 45 degree, they will be also same. Sec 45 is hypotenuse upon base. In this case hypotenuse is root 2A and base is A and A cancel, that is root 2. Value of sec 45 is root 2, and cosec 45, that is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. In this case hypotenuse is AC, that is root 2A, and perpendicular is AB, that is A and A cancel. We have cosec 45 is root 2. So sine 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, tan 45 1, cot 45 1, sec 45 root 2, and cosec 45 is also root 2. So that is the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. So in these two lectures we have discussed, we find out the values of trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. That is very important for you. Note down that all that and learn this. Now I am going to find out trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree. That is not in your syllabus. For finding out how can we find out the values of trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree. Actually, that is deleted from your syllabus. But I am going to explain how can we find out values of T ratios, trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree for your knowledge. Okay. See, T ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree. See, that is some little typical for you, but I am going to explain this. Listen me carefully. How can we find out? Consider a coordinate system, that is its origin. Take this origin as a radius, as a center, and one unit as a radius. So what will be coordinate of this point, that will be 1, 0, because this is on x axis and we know that on x axis y coordinate will be 0. And by taking this origin as a center and OA that is equal to 1 unit as a radius, draw a circle. Draw a circle. You can see, you can cover all 360 degrees here. 0 से स्टार्ट होगा 360 तक, और आगे आप बढ़ोगे तो पूरे जितने भी एंगल्स आप चाहो सारे एंगल्स आप फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो। जितना लाखों में चाहो लाखों डिग्री की वैल्यूज यहां से फाइंड आउट की जा सकती है बाय यूजिंग दिस मेथड। ओके, यहां देखो 0 से स्टार्ट होगा 360, 270, 360, 720, इस तरीके से जितना चाहो उसकी वैल्यूज आप फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो। अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू मेक दिस, सी दिस वन, that is x axis taking origin as a center and this 1 unit as radius. So coordinate of A is 1, 0, and by taking 1 unit as a radius, draw a circle. Okay, now consider a point P here, join OP. Suppose this angle is theta, that is a Greek word theta. Its measurement may be 0 to infinitely, whatever you want you will get. See carefully everyone, this theta will be 0 when this OP lies on OA. जब ये OP जो है वो OA पे आ जाएगा तो ये थीटा का मेजरमेंट क्या होगा, 0 डिग्री। और जब ये and this theta, its value will be equal to 90 degree when OP lies on this OB. इस पे कोइंसाइड कर जाएगा OP, तो ये थीटा पूरा का पूरा 90 डिग्री हो जाएगा। OA पे कोइंसाइड कर जाएगा तो थीटा 0 डिग्री हो जाएगा। ओके, see what is the coordinate of this point B? Clearly this lies on y axis, so its x coordinate will be 0. And because radius of this circle is 1 unit, that's why its y coordinate will be 1. Now draw a perpendicular from P on x axis, that is PM. That is PM. Okay, this angle is theta, so find out sin theta. Sin theta. Sin theta, we know that sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. In this case we are talking about this angle theta, that's why perpendicular will be PM and hypotenuse is OP. OP is actually the radius of the circle, and what we have taken here, what is the radius of circle? That is 1 unit, you can see 1 unit. So this one will be PM upon 1, because radius of the circle is 1 unit. We have taken this 1 unit. So this OB, OA are this OP, all are the radius of the same circle, that's why that will be 1. So clearly from here we have PM is equal to sin theta. This PM equal to sin theta. Okay. Now find out cos theta. Cos theta is, we know that base upon hypotenuse. So in this case, in this triangle in OMP, in right triangle OMP, cos theta is base, because we are talking about this angle theta, so base will be OM upon hypotenuse is OP. Okay, so OM upon OP, because OP is radius of this circle, it will be 1. So from here we have OM is equal to cos theta. OM is cos theta. Okay, now everyone see carefully. PM is sin theta, OM is cos theta. अच्छा, इस पॉइंट P का कोऑर्डिनेट डिसाइड कैसे होता है? इस पॉइंट P का कोऑर्डिनेट कैसे डिसाइड होता है? इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होता है और y कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होता है? x कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ एनी पॉइंट इज द परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम y एक्सिस। मतलब कि ये जो डिस्टेंस है, यही तो x कोऑर्डिनेट की जगह लिखते हो आप। ओएम, ओएम आपका एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट की जगह आएगा और पीएम वाई कोऑर्डिनेट की। तो ओएम क्या आया है, ओएम इज cos थीटा, ये हो गया cos थीटा, और पीएम क्या आया है sin थीटा, तो ये हो गया sin थीटा। मींस इस पॉइंट का जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है वो cos ऑफ दिस एंगल है, और इस पॉइंट का जो y कोऑर्डिनेट है वो sin ऑफ दिस एंगल है। समझ में आया? ये P जहां भी रहेगा उसका x कोऑर्डिनेट हमेशा cos ऑफ ये एंगल होगा, और ये एंगल क्या एंगल है, जो ये OP x एक्सिस के साथ बना रहा है, और इसका y कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा, इसका y कोऑर्डिनेट साइन ऑफ वो एंगल होगा जो OP x एक्सिस के साथ बना रहा है। अब जरा ध्यान से देखिए, ये OP जब यहां OA पे कोइंसाइड कर जाएगा तो थीटा की वैल्यू क्या होगी, 0 डिग्री। When this OP coincide on OA, then theta is 0 डिग्री। P कहां आ जाएगा, A पे, बिकॉज OP की लेंथ क्या है, 1 यूनिट, OP की लेंथ 1 यूनिट है, तो ये OP आ जाएगा यहां पे A पे। तो इसका जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है दैट इज cos ऑफ एंगल, तो 0 डिग्री बन रहा है, तो cos 0 की वैल्यू, cos 0 इज इसका x कोऑर्डिनेट दैट इज 1, ठीक है। एंड इसका जो y कोऑर्डिनेट है दैट इज साइन ऑफ 0 डिग्री, साइन ऑफ 0 डिग्री दैट इज इक्वल टू 0। तो अब देखो दैट इज cos 0 एंड sin 0। मैं फिर से आपको समझाता हूं, इस पॉइंट P का जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है वो cos ऑफ थीटा है, और y कोऑर्डिनेट है sin थीटा है। क्योंकि ये थीटा कैसे डिसाइड हो रहा है, OP OA के साथ जो भी एंगल बना रहा है, क्योंकि जब OP OA पे कोइंसाइड कर जाएगा तो थीटा की वैल्यू होगी 0, और उस केस में इसका जो x कोऑर्डिनेट है वो 1 है, मतलब, और थीटा की वैल्यू 0 है, तो x कोऑर्डिनेट cos ऑफ 0 डिग्री होगा, cos 0 इज 1 एंड sin 0 इज 0। ओके, यही OP जब OB पे लाई करेगा, OB पे, तो थीटा की वैल्यू क्या होगी, 90 डिग्री, थीटा इन दैट केस 90 डिग्री। ओके, तो चूंकि OP की लेंथ 1 यूनिट है तो ये OB पे कोइंसाइड कर जाएगा, यहां पे आएगा, तो यहां पे जो भी x कोऑर्डिनेट है दैट इज cos ऑफ 90 डिग्री, सो cos 90 डिग्री इज इक्वल टू क्या आएगा, दैट इज 0। यू कैन सी x कोऑर्डिनेट इज cos ऑफ थीटा, इन दिस केस थीटा इज 90 डिग्री, जब यहां से यहां तक चला गया तो थीटा की वैल्यू 90 डिग्री, सो cos ऑफ 90 डिग्री इज 0, एंड sin ऑफ 90 डिग्री इट्स y coordinate you can say that is 1, so sin of 90 डिग्री इज 1। अब क्वेश्चन ये उठता है कि बाकी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज की वैल्यू यहीं से हम लोग फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे। फर्स्ट डे मैंने आपको कुछ आइडेंटिटीज बताया था, जिसमें tan थीटा बताया था, sin थीटा अपॉन cos थीटा। क्योंकि यहां पे हमें tan 0 फाइंड आउट करना है, तो tan 0 विल बी sin 0 अपॉन cos 0, sin 0 की वैल्यू 0 है, अपॉन cos 0 की वैल्यू 1 है, क्लियरली tan 0 की वैल्यू 0 हो जाएगी, सो tan 0 इज इक्वल टू 0, tan 0 डिग्री की वैल्यू 0 आएगी। ओके, नाउ cot 0 डिग्री, we know that cot and tan are reciprocal to each other, so cot 0 will be 1 by tan 0, 1 by tan 0, okay, so here that is 1 upon and tan 0 की वैल्यू 0, और जब किसी भी नंबर को 0 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो वैल्यू आती है अनडिफाइंड, इनफाइनाइट, सो cot 0 की वैल्यू होगी अनडिफाइंड, सो cos 0 हो गया, sin 0 हो गया, tan 0 हो गया, cot 0 हो गया, now sec 0, sec 0 degree, see we know that sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, so sec 0 is 1 by cos 0, 1 by cos 0, okay, sec theta is equal to 1 by cos थीटा। आप देख सकते हो नोट्स, अगर आपने नोट किया होगा नोट की कॉपी में, तो आप देख सकते हो वहां पे मैंने ये सब बताया था आइडेंटिटीज फर्स्ट डे। तो 1 बाई cos 0 की वैल्यू देखो आप 1 है, तो 1 अपॉन 1 इज 1, इसका मतलब कि cos 0 की वैल्यू 1 होगी, cos 0 इज 1। ओके, नाउ cosec 0 that is 1 by sin 0. We know that cosec and sin are reciprocal to each other, so that will be 1 by sin 0 is 0, so 1 by 0। अगेन जब भी किसी नंबर को 0 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो आंसर अनडिफाइंड आएगा, तो cosec 0 is undefined, cosec 0 degree is undefined। So this is sin 0, cos 0, tan 0, cot 0, sec 0, that is sec 0, and this is cosec 0। Okay, now I am going to find out sin 90 and cos 90 are given here. I am going to find out tan 90, cot 90 and others। See tan 90 degree is equal to sin 90 degree upon cos 90 degree। Here you can see sin 90 is 1 upon cos 90 is 0। So again, when any number is divided by 0, value will be undefined, so tan 90 is undefined। Okay, then cot 90 is, cot is reciprocal of tan, so that is 1 by tan 90, so that is 1 by tan 90 is undefined। So किसी भी नंबर को अनडिफाइंड से डिवाइड करोगे so that will be 0, so cot 90 degree is 0। Okay, after that sec 90 degree, sec 90 is 1 by cos 90, 1 by cos 90। Sec and cos are reciprocal to each other, so it will be 1 by cos 90 is 0, when any number is divided by 0 that will be undefined, so sec 90 is undefined। Okay, now cosec 90, cosec is reciprocal of sin, so cosec 90 will be 1 by sin 90। Okay, so that will be 1 by, and sin 90 is 1, clearly 1 upon 1 is 1, so cosec 90 degree is 1। Okay, so that is the trigonometric ratios of 90 degree। So मैंने आपको trigonometric ratios of 0, 30, 60, 45 and 90 explain कर दिया। एक जगह मैं चार्ट बना करके लिख दे रहा हूँ, that is important for you, note down that chart and learn that। See, that is T ratios and this is angle theta, that is for 0 degree, then 30 degree, then 45 degree, then 60 degree, and at last this is for 90 degree। And I am going to find out for sin theta when it is cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta। नीचे बनाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ फोकस आ रहा होगा लाइट का। sin थीटा, cos थीटा, tan थीटा, sec थीटा, cosec थीटा and cot थीटा। For 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. See, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. अब इसी को उल्टा करके आप लिख दो, ऐसे करके लिख दो. तो cos 0 is 1, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cos 90 is 0. ये cos की वैल्यूज हो जाएंगी. tan की वैल्यूज डिवाइड करते जाओ यहीं से. 0 डिवाइडेड बाई 1 0, ये डिवाइड करो 1 by root 3, ये डिवाइड करो दैट इज 1, ये डिवाइड करो दैट इज root 3, ये डिवाइड करो दैट इज infinite. So that is the values of tan. And sec की, इसका रेसिप्रोकल, sec is reciprocal of cos, sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta. तो इन सबों का रेसिप्रोकल कर दो. 1 का रेसिप्रोकल 1, root 3 by 2 का रेसिप्रोकल 2 by root 3, 1 by root 2 का रेसिप्रोकल root 2, 1 by 2 का रेसिप्रोकल sorry for disturbance, 1 by 2 का रेसिप्रोकल 2 and 0 का रेसिप्रोकल 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is undefined. 1 by 0 is undefined. Okay. Now cosec theta. We know that cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta. So 0 का रेसिप्रोकल undefined. इसी को उल्टा करके आप लिखो. That is 2. That is root 2. That is 2 by root 3. And that is 1. And the last one for cot theta. Cot theta इसका रेसिप्रोकल कर दो. ओके. सो 0 का रेसिप्रोकल अनडिफाइंड, 1 by root 3 का root 3, 1 का रेसिप्रोकल 1 and root 3 का रेसिप्रोकल 1 by root 3 and infinite का रेसिप्रोकल 0. ओके. सो that is the values of sine, see that is the chart, that is the trigonometric ratios and these are some particular angles and these are their values. So that's enough for today. Thank you.